Alright, so now that the gauge is properly installed and Mari has already done some strain relief here with her wire, now the question is, how do you transition from such fine wire to your instrumentation? Well, in normal applications we would use the RJ45 to screw terminal adapter if the wire has heavy enough gauge. But this wire, it would be a lot more difficult to try to anchor it in here. So what Mari has decided to do is to make a shim that she will later anchor to a finite structure, and she's simply going to take her fine wire and then transition out to her heavier gauge wire, which could be 26 or 30 gauge wire. In this case, she's going with 30 gauge wire. So she's simply going to take one of the 30 gauge wires that she's already prepped for this process. Now, we've already got tape here masking off the area that she does not want the solder to flow. And she's simply going to clean off the tip of her soldering pencil at this point. And then anchoring the wire is a matter of tinning the tip, tinning the solder points that she plans to make this transition. And then with one of the 3 strands that she has, she's going to make an attachment. Now, she's masked this with tape, and this is a passive component, so she knows to kind of pull the tape free using kind of a peeled back methodology, or flattening out the tape as much as she can to expose the solder pads. Now that she has exposed those pads, it's just a matter of reflowing the solder for each of the 3 strands that she plans to attach. So the first thing she's going to do is anchor the wire in the way that we generally do. And she's already fanned out the conductor so that they fall properly over the top of the solder dots in question. And now she's going to simply reflow the solder at those 3 locations. Now she's doing an interrogation here just to make sure that the gauge is installed. Now you want to be careful. She's experienced, so she knows to pull the tape at a very flat angle to try to expose it. But once she's finished, she's going to simply use rosin solvent, and that will break down the tape later on. So this is just her first attempt. She's able to strip the wires back, and if you can't do this by hand, you can also use surgical shears or diagonal cutters to nick that.
This is better.
So,
Tweezers. Thank you.
Tweezers, she's simply going to strip the insulation. And this is vinyl, so it's much easier to do this. And once she's gotten all 3 pieces of the insulation off, she'll tin those conductors, and she'll be ready to transition to this screw terminal to RJ45, which will make it much easier to go to the data acquisition system.